Blue Marvel finally returns to his underwater base, where he finds an old friend waiting for him, Namor. Between stories and memories, Namor tries to convince Adam to use his power freely, without letting orders or politics restrain him. Just because you have power doesn't mean it should be abused. Besides, you can't condemn an entire race because of the actions of a foolish few, says Brassier, trying to reason with Namor. Now who's being naive? Namor fires back. A foolish few left unchecked can become an evil many. 11 million died horribly. His voice tightens as he remembers World War II. How many lives might have been saved if good men had intervened earlier to stop that atrocity? Braz here looks at him quietly. This is different. You're asking me to make enemies of people who are my friends, people who have loved me regardless of skin color. I can't even imagine what you're suggesting. Namor meets his eyes with a conviction Braz here finds hard to comprehend. Captain America, a surface dweller, was my oldest and dearest friend. He was as much kin to me as a brother. But where Atlantis is concerned, my people, friend or not, I would lay waste to the entire surface world to protect them. Are you trying to make me a villain? I'm trying to help you understand the complexities of justice. If you want things to change, you're going to make enemies. And with those words, Blue Marvel takes the mission upon himself. He goes to find Ant-Man alone. He is exploring the moon when suddenly something hits him at full speed, slamming him into the surface. They should have never sent for you, Adam, says a voice Blue Marvel knows too well. Can't you see they're trying to separate us, just like they did before? Ant-Man shouts, furious. Blue Marvel rises to his feet, staring at him. Connor, so it's true. You're still alive? Ant-Man continues. After you tried to kill me. Apparently, death is not yet my destiny. Connor, please, listen. Listen to what? How you plan to destroy me? I want to help you. That's what friends do. Adam's voice breaks as he remembers the accident. That's what I've always done. Suddenly, a memory hits him. Connor unconscious. Wires everywhere. Where am I? I don't recognize this place. We're at an underwater facility I built. Adam answers gently. What are you talking about? What happened? The lab accident. You saved my life. Connor chuckles faintly. You could never stay out of trouble, Braz here. He tries to stand. So let's get out of here and celebrate my heroics. I know a place where the beer ain't flat and the girls are cheap. Or is it the other way around? Adam stops him. Connor, slow down, please. What's wrong, buddy? I've seen happier faces on a package of Kool-Aid. You've been in a coma for over a month, says Adam softly. How do you feel? I don't know. I feel different. What are all these wires for? You trying to force me into one of your egghead experiments? No, it's the energy you were exposed to during the lab accident. It changed you. It changed us. Adam's voice drops with sorrow. Connor, your entire molecular structure is unstable. You mean I'm dying? Back in the present, Ant-Man confronts him with those same words. But I didn't, Ant-Man growls, and as I turned into something more than human, I forgave you, and I began to look at my rebirth as a blessing. And no one was happier than me, replies Adam. I had my best friend, who would have died by my hand. He steps closer, but I chose to think of what we were before the accident. We're godparents to each other's children. Remember the fun our families had together? Jen and Candace would get together and plan what they'd do for the kids' birthdays and Christmas. Those were some of the best times of my life. It didn't matter who was black or white, even though people frowned on us. What mattered was how much our families loved. Ant-Man lowers his head as the memories hit him. Yes, there was love, until... He whirls and slams Adam across the face. You took them away from me. You were going to hurt them, Brassier says, steadying himself. I sent them away so they could be safe. Look at what you've become, Connor. A hate-monger worse than any we ever faced. Still clinging to the same mission after 47 years, trying to force the world to see things your way. Blue Marvel stands firm. Things are better, Connor. Not perfect, but better. And there are good people on all sides trying to come together. Believe in that. Ant-Man's face hardens with rage. That belief is misplaced. I have walked this world since my return, and everywhere I look, man still hates his brother. South, Far East, Middle East. It is all the same, Adam, and it is your weakness that allowed this. Adam's voice cracks. So I'm weak? Because I chose to give humanity the benefit of the doubt? Because I chose peace instead of violence? No, Connor says, pain in his voice as memories of America's hatred flash through him. Because you turned your back when you had the power to stop the madness. Millions of your own people left to suffer under oppression. Little girls burned in churches by believers. Men hung from trees like strange fruit because they dared look their oppressors in the eye. If you had acted then, perhaps I wouldn't have to act now. You know humanity will never come together on its own, Anti-Man continues. It must be pushed. Only a cataclysm, something so devastating that it shakes mankind's arrogance, will force them to unite as one race. Adam lowers his head, searching for words. Connor, you're sick. Let me help you. Sick? No, I've never been more lucid. Adam stands his ground. I'll stop you, Connor, just like I did before. Anti-Man's gaze darkens. Not this time, he whispers. This time, I will complete what I set out to accomplish. In a single motion, he punches Blue Marvel so hard that Adam is launched across the moon's surface, unconscious. Anti-Man slowly rises into the sky. I'm sorry, Adam. It ended the only way it could. And as he streaks toward Earth, his voice echoes like thunder. Now let the world tremble.